Hello, my beloved waking gods and goddesses. Welcome to Love, Truth, and Beauty. Do it yourself spiritual awakening for divine in the flesh. Now with replays on IGTV at Dakini.kiss, where together we learn how to surf and navigate the ups and downs of the totality of human experience, creating a new earth beyond the limitations of this perception and managed reality matrix of five senses, having discovered our true divine creative natures in our true sensual sensorial universe of seven senses, composing formless into form outside of the matrix in the true quantum field creation field universe. Before we get started, please do give this video a thumbs up. Please also hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, selecting the all setting so that when I upload videos, YouTube will let you know. I generally upload Tuesdays and Fridays, 2 p.m. Eastern. My name is Maria West, and I am your hostess of the highest, here to download, upload, inspire, and usher you into your bestest and brightest selves, your bestest and brightest light, and inviting you all to open your hearts wider and wider and wider and wider and wider and wider and wider still. Hello, my love bugs, my honey buddies, my boobalas. Mwah! Welcome to Love, Truth, and Beauty, episode 231, a follow-up on reality creation, hacking the Matrix's technogenic system via intention. That is visual frame illumination, plus the activation of the power cord, magic wand, wizard staff, plate, plot, braid, assemblage points, whatever the fuck you want to call them, okay? I'm going to pop my videos regarding these critical elements so that you can review up in the top left corner and down in the bottom at the end of this video. But let's do a quick review. Shall we explain why the skill set of reality creation by hacking the matrix and in its technogenic system, and why this is vital? Say, yes, Mom. Yes, Nana. Yes, Bubbe. Right? Number one, by waking up, owning your attention, exiting the matrix, and entering into your awakened attention center, and purposefully intending, composing, visualizing reality, you powerfully utilize the technologies available within the matrix instead of being used like a tool by these technologies, okay, at the hands of the powers that want to be. Okay, so an example of this would be utilizing social media platforms with conscious intention. That is, posting with purpose rather than posting willy-nilly in ways that don't serve you, but just serve and jerk off your ego and exploit you, for instance. Okay, so in other words, you utilize the energy of the technology. And all this technology stuff, they're all massive pendulums in general, okay? And so what you do is you are hopping onto the momentum of that technology, that pendulum, and then onto the ginormous pendulum specifically of social media and riding that. And by riding it and doing it on purpose with consciousness and intention, you are powering up your visions, your intentions, your message, your platform, okay? And when you consciously intend to use it for good, you benefit by utilizing the energies already available because of its ongoing momentum. So many folks get all upset, okay? Social media, fuck that, okay? And so many folks automatically adhere to it and unconsciously give their creative energies away by, mindlessly scrolling for hours and hours and hours with no intentions, no results. It's just a waste of time, right? This is one way that we can utilize the Matrix's technologies and even Matrix shit shows for good without pushing up against the shit you don't like, pushing up against the matrix, poo-pooing social media as all evil, and getting into the crosshairs of its gatekeeper agents. Okay, you hear me? Do you understand where I'm going with this? Okay. Number 2, waking up, which is also known as owning one's attention, which is also known as being spiritually awakened, is not, my friends, a one-off event. It is a constant spiritual practice, my loves, and it is the key ingredient in creating your reality for real and up-leveling your lifelines in any economy and any matrix world shit show, allowing you to bypass all its scripts and automated rules and regulations that determine who you are, what you are, where you are, what your reality is all about, and its various outcomes. Okay? Bear that in mind. Number 3, consciously living means to design your life as you want it to unfold. It's a life by design, my friends. The clearer you are about what it is you want and why you want it, the quicker your layer of the universe materializes and conforms to your intentions and specifications. Okay? Your choice is entirely to use visualizations, drawings, collages, mantras, affirmations, prayers, declarations, or feelings in your final frame outcomes and light those up. So let's talk frame illumination method. Okay, so number 1, you catch yourself being affected by one of the triggers, either the inner trigger, which is all the sort of acerbic commentary in your head, the self-talk, your mother talking to you, your dad, society telling you you're too old or whatever the fuck, okay? Or the outer triggers, okay, which is usually the outer screen, the current reality in the matrix that you are reacting to or that you are responding to. And number 2, what you do then is you wake yourself up. You see yourself, you see reality, you exit the matrix and enter into your awareness center where you are aware of the outer trigger, the outer screen, the inner screen, or the inner triggers, the things that you're thinking about doing, okay? Number 3, you activate your power cord, magic wand, wizard staff, plate, plot, braid, as in reality transferring, or the assemblage point, as in Carlos Castaneda's work. Now, without releasing the hesitation of activating all of that technology, your technology, you compose the reality you desire, illuminating it with your light, plugging your power cord, magic wand, wizard staff, plate, plot, braid, assemblage point into your creation field, okay? Number 4, you drop the sensation of these accoutrements, right? Whether you want to call it your braid, your plate, your plot, assemblage point, power cord, magic wand, wizard staff, magic finger, whatever, okay? Drop the sensation. And the final frame is then illuminated, and with your focused attention, you trust that your universe propels you onto those now illuminated sectors of your universe, that new reality, which was once unrealized, but now that you intended them, they are now realized and are materializing. And you literally get propelled throughout all the sectors of your universe, okay? Now, number 5, bear this in mind. If the event is significant, you're going to repeat this illumination. You're going to keep your focus on the prize. Number 6, if the event produces uber importance. Now, we've talked about uber importance where you just want it, you want it, you want it, you want it, and the more you want it, the more you create excess potential energies and balancing forces, which will give you the complete fucking opposite. So if it's too uber important and you're just obsessing, let it go completely. Trusting that your universe will take care of you and handle the details. And sometimes we have these goals and opportunities that may not be ours. And sometimes there is a refinement process that is required, especially if your focus regarding this particular intention, if your focus wavers or you are unclear and there's this sort of static thing in your visualization or your verbal affirmations or prayers, okay? Basically, you don't know what the fuck you want. So maybe you should get clear. Okay, now, number 7, remember the what and why of your intention is your business. So the clearer you are on the what and why you want it, why you want to intend it, that's your business. The chain of events as to how, who, when, where are none of your effing business. None of your business, get out of the way, okay? Because when you try to impose that on the universe just goes, okay, fine. All right, we had really cool shit planned for you, but since you want it this way, have it your way, okay? We get in our own way. All right, number 8, in the same manner you track your attention, you have to keep track of the stuff that you want to intend. And we just talked about this, the refining and the tweaking of your intentions for more clarity to keep your eye on the prize. I really want to emphasize that because a lot of the times, people forget, well, I don't remember what I intended. Hello, okay? All right, now remember there are 3 triggers. Number 1, expectation. That is, something is going to happen. So what are you doing? You expect something to happen. You're waiting, hoping for something to happen or hoping that it won't happen. Okay. Whenever you expect something, wanted or unwanted, don't wait or hope. What you're going to do is you're going to wake yourself up, see reality, exit the matrix, enter into your awareness center. Okay. Out of the matrix. And you are going to compose your reality by activating your power cord, your magic wand, whatever you want to call it, okay? Number 2, the other trigger, the intention of action, where you say you intend to go to, say, Costco or something, or do something, talk to somebody, okay? Don't hurry to get it going. First, wake yourself up, see reality, exit the matrix, enter into your awakened attention center, and compose the reality you wish to see whenever you intend to do something or you plan on going to Costco. We usually do this. We make a list of the shit we need, right? Okay, that's one way to view it. And you can intend all kinds of stuff. Smooth sailing to the parking lot, rockstar parking, no lines, everything you want, right there, great deals, etc. I know I'm just putting out this very, very shallow example because a lot of you can relate to that. All right. Number 3, the third trigger is when problems arise. That is, something has happened or is going to happen that needs to be handled. Now, every time a problem arises, once again, don't wait, don't hope, don't fuss, okay? Wake yourself up, see reality, exit the matrix, enter into your awareness, awakened attention center, compose reality, activate your power cord, okay? Upload what it is that you want into the quantum field, which allows you to compose the reality you wish to experience, okay? That quantum field is pliable. Your intention makes it so. It molds reality to your specifications, but you have to focus and you have to be awake and you have to be outside of the matrix. Now, I've heard some of you refer to all of this reality creation stuff as boring and tedious. What a pain in the ass. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Okay, if you can hold your attention and stay focused and not have to do all this stuff, good for you. Good for you. I personally, I can't do it. All right. I get really distracted with certain things that I'm all about, and I'm undoing some of those things, but I'm getting better and better each and every day. And sometimes I just fucking suck. And I need to step away and try again later, particularly if I'm exhausted, tired, distracted, or emotional. So if you're tired, if you are exhausted, if you're just not feeling your best, it's not a good time to compose reality. It's a good time to take a nap and rest and do self-care. Okay. Now, the frame illumination method is a spiritual practice that is not just about waking up and owning your attention, but also in developing meta power. Okay. So meta power is the opposite of force. Now, those of you who are familiar with Sir David Hawkins' book, he's the author of Power versus Force. Now, he brought the superpower to the mainstream self-help new age industry. Okay, so force requires willpower and physical strength and works from this side of the mirror reality. That is the physical material plane side. Okay, meta power operates from the other side, which is the cosmic plane. So this is the reflection that you see. Okay, that's where meta power is. Now, the reflection in the mirror reality is on this side, okay, the physical plane, while the subject is on the other side, the subtle cosmic plane. Now, physical reality reflects the subject, the image, which is somewhere there on the other side, somewhere over the rainbow. Okay, I digress. And they're in the film archive. We've talked about the film archive in our opening of this season 3. So you might want to check that out. I'll put the link in the description box. There are infinite variants of the future to choose from. So now check it out for yourself. Now, suppose the future is located on the other side of the reality mirror. Is it possible to somehow impact it using willpower and physical force, which only operates here on the side of the mirror facing, right? That is, can we exert force to change our reflection? Of course not. Okay, now suppose your attention is focused on what is in front of the mirror, i.e., in the frame of manifestation, like yourself currently in front of a mirror with your warts and all. Okay, in that case, you are entirely captured by a script that may still dominate you with your old stories. Okay, which is a saboteur, my friends. Okay, now think about it. We stand in front of a mirror and we judge that our faces are wrinkled or ugly, or we look tired or stressed, we can lose a few pounds, on and on and on, rather than composing our reality, that is, giving to the mirror reflection what it is that we want to see as a reflection. It's a puzzle, right? If it is focused on the other side of the mirror, that is, if we focus on the reflection, okay, and giving to the reflection what it is that we want to see in the reflection, we are free to move about. Both our current selves and future realities are in the image frame. Now, it's fucking incredible superpower, my babies. And when you start playing with this, you start really noticing something. So if you want to get something, okay, if you want to get something and you're looking in the mirror, you have to give that something to the reflection in the mirror. Got it? So if you want more love, you need to give more love to your reflection in the mirror. Okay? Be the change, be the shifts, my love. Okay. Now, you will gradually understand what meta power is as you come to own it and feel it more and more. In fact, it is your natural state an extension of your awakened divine state. If there wasn't a spark of that divine creator within you waiting to be rekindled into that creative flame and fire, I wouldn't be able to explain it to you. But there it is, and here we are. And here I am endeavoring to help you remember who and what you are. Infinite loving awareness and consciousness, having a human experience, here to move formless into form in your own way. Now, the power cord, magic wand, wizard staff, plate, plait, braid, assemblage point, or whatever else you want to call it, is your meta power upload tool that activates the quantum field creation field universe with your uploaded intentions. Okay? The frame illumination method is an exercise in developing meta power and at the same time a means of composing the reality that you want. So you're learning how to mold the true quantum field creation field universe with your intention, your visualizations, your emotions, your thoughts. Okay? So follow the illumination method very calmly and naturally, utilizing your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts, your words, visualizations, whatever works best for you. Now, the most effective type of illumination is visualization for a lot of people, but don't use that if it's not one of your fortes to beat yourself up if it is not your jam, okay? Now, plate with flow method. Now, I really like this one, okay? This is an extension of the illumination frame method. And what you do with this, okay, is you're going to take in an in-breath, and on the out-breath, you're going to imagine the tip of your power cord, magic wand, wizard staff, plate, braid, assemblage point, moving at an angle away from your back, okay? So it's away from your back. Now, the power cord, magic wand, wizard staff, plate, braid, assemblage point is activated. So you're going to feel it. I want you to review those videos. I'm going to pop them in the left top and bottom corner. So you can review that, and I want to explain it, okay? Keep up, kids. All right. Now, without letting go of the sensation of your power cord, magic wand, wizard staff, plate, braid, assemblage point, you're going to compose a visual frame of your reality. And what you're going to do, you're going to imagine uploading it through the tip of your power cord, magic wand, the wizard staff, plate, braid, assemblage point, and at the same time, you're going to make sure you're breathing freely. So there's an in-breath, an out-breath, and as you upload, you're going to be breathing freely, feeling the sensation. And you're going to feel that because, as I've described to you in previous videos, when you connect your power cord and plug into the creation field, you're going to feel that jolt. It's going to connect. So make sure you're breathing freely. Now, without losing the sense of your power cord, okay, you're going to take an in-breath, and on the out-breath, you're going to sharply send the arrow of this energy into a vertically down position, okay? So the down position is down into the earth. And it's very powerful. And what it does, it actually triggers the pointing of the power cord both down into the planet and up. So you're doing this thing. It's quite fabulous. It's actually kind of orgasmic, I have to say. Now, I want you to stay aware of the movement. Stay aware of the movement of the rising and descending energy flows. Say the following thought form quietly to yourself, or say it out loud. My intention is being realized, okay? So what you're doing is you are intending it, you're visualizing, you are verbally sending it, you're also energetically sending it up and down, okay, so that it is spiritually and materially manifested. Then you let go of all the sensations. Now, what is happening when you do this? You are not only composing your own reality by activating the power cord, magic wand, wizard staff, plait, braid, assemblage point, but you are also putting out, sending your intention as a message to the universe by plugging it into, uploading into your creation field, the quantum field, creation field universe. And in this way, the creative energy flow strengthens the work of the power cord, magic wand, wizard staff, plait, braid, assemblage points. Okay, I know this is a mouthful, but I'm just endeavoring to utilize all the sort of terminology that you might be more familiar with. Now, I love this technique. It works for me, and I enjoy its buzzy sexual charge feeling when I'm composing reality or pre-paving reality, like the Abraham-Hicks people would say. Okay, but if not, if it doesn't work for you, then you can practice the first method, which will be sufficient. Okay, my honey bunnies, that is my speech. I hope this is helpful for you. Do check out the reality creation playlist. I'm going to also put that down on the right bottom corner so that you can check out and review those videos. Make sure to review the videos on the power cord, magic wand, wizard staff, plait, braid, assemblage points at the top and bottom left corners at the end of this video. We will continue to unpack our reality creation, creatrix topic of hacking the technogenic system like a master badass boss, and get more intimate with the actual results